we're doing is we're intentionally creating ruffles and straightening them out by using a forming block to do it. Let's see if we can get a picture for you. We have some of this old tooling, by the way. Years ago, we wanted to offer, we offered an advanced sheet metal class, and we used the tool for the first time probably in 30 years there. So this is what the shrinking block looks like. They'll be using this tool along with the hammer to do it. And let me show you the technique for doing that. This is ruffle and trap. What they do is they take, for example, like an L-shaped bracket. In one of the flanges, what they'll do is they'll put a crimp in it with a special pair of crimping pliers. All it does is it turns a bump in the metal. But if we want to shrink it, obviously you only turn the crimp in the top of it. What we have to do is we have to flatten it back out. So they put that flange inside of the crimping block, and that area is captured in order to kind of tap the flange, or at least that crimped area, back flat again. But since it's confined within the kind of the channel of that crimping block, it can't spread out too far. It's only confined within that area. So this is why they call it ruffle and then trap it. You trap the material inside of that tool and trapping it back into shape.
So you don't cut it, it just, that you bend it and then bend it into itself.
You're bending it into itself, so you're technically shrinking.
Paul, you said an open angle bend is when it's larger than 90?
Well, are we talking between the legs or the number of degrees that has been bent through?
So the one on the test, like, kind of trick question?
Well, if it's an open angle bend, the material has been bent through less than 90 degrees. So here would be an example. Here's an example of a part that's got an open angle bend. So it may have 115 degrees between the legs, but it's been bent through less than 90. Okay. The supplement would be 115 plus whatever to get you to 180. However, in order to make, what would this, how many degrees would this thing be bent through? 65 degrees. Okay.
You got it right.
Okay. Do me a favor, put your Scantrons in your test and then pass them aside. What I want to talk about next, I want to talk about aluminum, or actually non-ferrous welding of metal using oxyacetylene.